So here we are again at the Amgen Tour of California, second edition, 2007, and it's deja vu again for me. I won last year the Prologue, and I really wanted to win again this year. Last year winning and then leading the race into Santa Rosa, my hometown, was a really unique experience that I'll never forget. I was definitely nervous today before the race. I felt some pressure, mainly from myself. I really wanted to win, and I know this race is very important for Discovery Channel, and you know, luckily I felt very good on the trainer warming up, and that gave me a lot of confidence, and it put my mind at ease, and I just went for it. I was on the trainer, 20 minutes before my start, and Johan and George came to me and told me about how the wind had changed, and they started to talk about how, the riders, no one had gone fast for a long time. All the riders in the middle and the end weren't able to beat the time set early on, and I just said, I don't want to hear about it because it's not going to help me. I just tried to forget about it and put it out of my head that, I really still wanted to win, and I didn't want to have any excuse at all like that going through my head in the start or during the race. And it worked. I was able to sort of put it out of my head and not think about it, and focus on going fast. Coming up that last 100 meters, when you can see the finish line and the crowd is there, and they were really, I could feel the excitement and everybody's reaction to what was going on, and people were putting their hands up in the air, and I thought, well, maybe this means I'm going to win. And then I really felt like I was floating. I didn't feel my legs at all, and this year, when I didn't put my hand up like last year, but I crossed the line, and I asked the first person. Everybody was putting their hands up, and I asked the first person I could, did I win? And they said yeah, and then that's when I knew for sure. Tomorrow's course is a little more difficult than stage one last year. We have a bigger climb right in the beginning, and then we have a pretty difficult, tricky climb towards the end up Coleman Valley, which is going to be, it's going to be a postcard for the Tour of California. It's beautiful. It's a 800,000 foot climb straight off the ocean, and the views are majestic and awesome. So it's going to be great to see the color of the peloton racing across these roads that are my home roads, and they're really spectacular roads. I think Santa Rosa tomorrow, it's going to be off the hook. It's going to be big. I think it'll be bigger than last year. Today, the Prologue, there were more people than last year, and the weather's going to be good. It's President's Day. I'm leading the race again, and I expect the biggest crowd of the whole tour tomorrow.